Welcome back to some more Umineko When They Cry. So, where we last left off, so far Jessica is in her own room, and greeted by Ronald, and there's George, that is at the, I think it's either a patio or like a little gazebo type of thing, but he was greeted by Gap. So both Jessica and George were given like some simple question. But the simple question is like, who should you sacrifice? Like yourself, your lover, or everyone else except you and the lover? And both were pretty stumped, you know. And the thing is that if they don't answer the question, then the fourth is just game over. Everyone dies. Hmm. I'm really curious. Do I really want to add the part where Kinzo was being do I want to add the joke where and say that Kinzo was being a racist to the Chiester rabbits? Nah, it's fine. It's some goofy shit. Let's continue. Oh, and by the way, this this part I'm drinking water this time. No coffee. I only do it because if I have to do this one video segment this time. I only drink. See, that's the thing though. I only drink coffee like if I'm doing like multiple video parts, and then it'll be like scheduled every 2 days. But it's still scheduled like every 2 days regardless. All right. All that filled the room was the stir from wind and rain shaking the treetops. Regardless of how noisy that was, it actually made the stillness more apparent. Ranulph waited. Ranulph waited for Jessica's answer. However, Jessica didn't answer. Oh, wait, hold on. I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. Yeah, I left my phone somewhere, so it's all good now. Whether she was lost in deep thought or had stopped thinking, Ronaldo couldn't tell. No, he might actually have known, but cruelly, like a demon, Ronaldo urged Jessica to voice it.
どれも選べないというなら
Have I already seen this?
そのお命
Oh,
せめて痛みがないよう安らかに頂戴させていただきますがさて
painless peace.
せよ
はい聞こえかねましたもう一度お願いできますかな
Jessica lifted her face and looked straight into Ronaldo's eyes. It seemed that she had decided on her answer.
殺せよ
Jessica said it one more time, clearly. Perhaps Ronaldo had imagined that this would be her answer from the very beginning. Without any surprise, he smiled lightly and nodded.
ジェシカ様ならそのお答えを選ぶと思っておりましたさてこのテストはどの選択肢が正解不正解というものではありません
There is no right or wrong answer to this test. What? What do you mean there's no right or wrong answer to this test? What? Surely, oh. I mean, it's always going to be a lose-lose situation regardless. Oh, shit. Ain't that a bitch.
重要なのはどのような考えを経てその答えに至ったかという部分です
Yeah, this made me wonder, why did she made that choice?
さあジェシカ様のそして次期当主としての心構えを持ってそれをお答えください
Is this some kind of interview?
別に死にたくて一番目を選んだわけじゃないさ 2番のカノン君を死なせること。こんなのもちろん論外。だから除外。3番のその他みんなの命。こんなのももちろん論外。だから除外。そしたら1番目の選択肢しか残らなかった。
Is this music low? No, it's not low. Interesting.
消去法ですか。積極的にお選びになったわけではないと。
After chuckling slightly, Ronove dropped his gaze. A human couldn't even imagine what answer a demon would have been expecting. All she could understand was that this was apparently slightly below Ronove's expectations.
悪くはありませんが、良くもない回答です。60点というところでしょうか。少し失望しましたよ。
Dang. The look on his face is like, damn. I thought I thought she's gonna choose the other answer that I wanted.
自信を持って選べみたいなこと言っておいて、そうしてやったら失望とは自分勝手な野郎だぜ。
Yeah, he was like, what do you expect me to answer? What was the choice you wanted me to answer?
消去法というだけではないようですね。いずれにせよ落第点ですが、もう少しお考えがあるようだ。伺いましょう。
Damn, that demon can read.
死にたくないさ。だから一番なんて誰だって選びたくない。人は幸せに生きたくて生の限りをあがいてるんだぜ。だから本当はまず一番目なんてありえないはずなんだ。
しかしあなたは一番目の選択肢、自分の命を捨てることを選んだ。その選択肢しか残らなかった。
一応それぞれの選択肢を選んだ後の未来のことを考えてみたぜ。
ほう、いかがでしたか？
まずカノン君を死なせてみた。私は自分の大好きな人を見捨ててまで生きる残りの生涯を想像してみた。
それはどんな生涯でしたか？
生きるにも値しない最低の女だった。
Wait, what? What kind of life was it? You didn't deserve to live.
いつまでも自らの選択を悔やみ、ただ後悔だけのために生きるみすぼらしい女だった。
And lived only to regret. A horrible woman.
大好きな人を見捨てて生きることを選んだ最低の女なんて私には許せない。
You can never forgive a horrible woman who chooses to live and abandon the person she loved. Who is she referring to? It's not the witch. Maybe it's one of the older adults? I don't know, it sounds like pretty vague. It depends because I guess like it depends on the I mean, I guess no, it's not. Maybe that's going to be something I gotta, ponder upon.
私が自ら引導を渡してやる。
Oh, maybe you're referring to yourself?
うん、勇ましい。では、3番目の選択肢も考えられたのでは？
あ、私とカノン君以外の全員を死なせても見た。カノン君は、そんな私を好きになるはずはない。そして私もまた、いくらカノン君がいても、そのために見捨てた大勢の命が、生涯十字架となってのしかかってきた。そしてその十字架は、カノン君にまでのしかかった。私は、カノン君に十字架を背負わせるために、愚かな選択肢を選んだりはしない。もしそんなことをする私がいたなら、私はその未来の私を許さない。その女にも、私が引導を渡してやる。
Well, oh, because you're freaking theory crafting. Yeah, okay. Jessica had pictured it in her mind. The future her beyond each of the three choices. Oh, okay. Okay. I was a little confused there with the putting an end to that one. I was a little confused there for a moment. I was like, who are you talking about? There were three Jessicas. Of the three, two had regrets. Only one could hold her head high and smile at Canon.
私さ、生意気にも、カノン君に説教したことがあるぜ。自分の人生を、思い切り生きてみろ、みたいなことを。
自分の人生を思い切り生きる。
Living your life to the fullest.
味わいある言葉ですね。それは意外にとても難しいものです。
Live your life to that looks like something I would put for a YouTube channel. Maybe, who knows? I'm thinking about it. Because usually I just whenever I just do that, it'll be like, what's a good title for it? And then I just type of some very simple description.
だからさ、私が胸を張って、カノン君に見せなきゃならないんだよ。胸を張って、お天道様を真正面から見て、思い切り笑顔でいられる生き方ってやつを。
With a full smile. Keep your head up high.
あなたの自己犠牲をカノンは受け入れられるでしょうか。あなたの身勝手な選択が余計に彼を傷つけてしまうことには思いが至りませんか？
だから、伝言を頼みたい。
Your final message.
ほう。お聞きはしますが、何しろ私は悪魔です。
Yeah, I'm not surprised. You won't be that kind of person that will guarantee to pass on the message.
約束は守らないかもしれませんよ。
But you're a butler, surely. You know what? Never mind.
守って！約束。
Jessica spoke that looking quite unconcerned. She had asked the demon who was about to take her life to pass on a message, and she didn't think at all that she would be betrayed. At that extremely innocent smile, Ronove closed his eyes lightly and shrugged his shoulders.
いいでしょう。
I see nothing wrong with that.
それで彼に何と伝えればよろしいですか？
カノン君の思い切りの人生を生きて。ちょっと違う。カノン君のじゃない。本当の名前は未だに教えてもらえないけど。
Yep, I'm pretty sure Wasn't his real name kind of hinted a bit in the second episode? I don't really remember. I'm not really sure. But I'm pretty sure Canon really said something like a bit personal there somewhere.
本当のカノン君の人生を思いっきり生きて、そう伝えて。お嬢様。
Oh, and even Canon heard it. Thing is, from I guess there's like a little maybe there's some message wire. Maybe there's some bit of wiring somewhere where they can hear it from the other side.
ジェシカ、お前というやつは。
Kraus is like, shit. You really are gonna sacrifice yourself to give that final message to the one you love, huh?
炉の上は気まぐれですから、伝言をしなかった可能性もありました。幸運でしたね。私がこの光景を見せていて。
Oh, that's interesting. Virgilia did something to it, like to make it look like the message is passed on. A musty three-sided mirror was set beyond the bars, and the scene with Jessica was reflected on it. On the next mirror, the scene with George was reflected in the same way. None of them questioned how a three-sided mirror had appeared from a group of butterflies, nor did they wonder why these scenes with Jessica and George were reflected on it. Because the reflected scenes in themselves were more important.
そこまで。こいつのために命をも投げ出せるというのか。
申し訳ありません。
Kraus looked at Canon with a complicated expression mixed in with a bitter smile. Canon wouldn't meet his eyes.
ワルギリア様、お嬢様が命を落とされることはありません。僕を殺してください。2番目の選択肢に変えてください。それで全ては丸く収まるはずです。
I don't know. Like I said, I personally think both choices are a lose-lose situation regardless for themselves. But, to do it to save everyone.
その願いを私に叶えることはできませんよ。
Yeah, not surprised.
これはジェシカの選んだ自らの選択なのですから。
Yeah, you can't just suggest someone to change the answer. It is her decision after all. Oh. At that time, suddenly, the air split and the Chiester sisters appeared, flying into Virgilia's chest. What the hell are you two crying about? See, look at the look on Virgilia's face. He's like, the fuck are you two doing? For sure, the look on Virgilia's face is like, the fuck? I can't tell if Kinza was being mean for the sake of it, or if she was being racist for the, for the sake of comedy. And you know what? Forget the second theory. That sounds a little too sensitive topic there.
私だって頑張ってるのであります。
Damn, even Chiester Double O is crying.
潰して家畜の餌とかあんまりであります。
Well, Virgilia, who still didn't have a clue what was going on, was mobbed by the sobbing Chiester sisters.
はいはい、大丈夫ですよ、大丈夫ですよ。泣かないで泣かないで。美味しいお紅茶を入れてあげますからね。お前たち、ここの見張りを任せます。不審な真似をしたらすぐに知らせるのですよ。
Oh, I don't know if these three have the brains to do something this capable. The goat attendants all faced each other, nodding their heads. Virgilia took the Chiester sisters and left. The sound of them going upstairs could be heard, so they had probably gone to an upper floor.
チャンスだわ。このヤギ頭どもは頭が悪いみたい。うまく騙せないかしら。
But are their brain are there are they do they even have the brains to understand what she's saying? Kyrie realized that an opportunity had arrived, but even so, she hadn't thought of a way to break the metal bars. The Jessica reflected on the three-sided mirror had her eyes closed, as though in contemplation. The way she had both hands stuck into her pockets, wanting to be defiant until the very end, might have been her own aesthetic stance.
私の言い分は以上だ。殺せよ。
わかりました。それではご安心を。あなたへの死はどんな眠りよりも優しく慈悲深いものにいたしますよ。
Make your death more gentle and merciful than any sleep. As Ronove raised his palm, he slowly approached the Jessica.
くそー！
Uh-oh. Kraus, watching the screen, losing his shit as Jessica's slowly about to die. Realizing that his daughter was about to be killed, Kraus went half mad and repeatedly body slammed the metal bars. The goats looked like they were sneering at how a mere human didn't stand a chance at breaking those bars. Kraus's pointless efforts certainly may have been comical, but Kraus was giving it everything he had. He was now living with all he had as Jessica's father so that he could save her. Canon made tight fists with both hands. If he used his cursed power, he might be able to cut through even metal bars. But there were a full 3 goats. There was no way he could defeat 3 of them in an instant. It would instantly be reported, and then even Virgilia and the Chiester sisters would probably dash in. Even if he could break the bars, that would be the end of it. It was useless. Damida. What was the phrase that keeps getting used pretty often? Damida, Zen Zen Damida Ze? Or useless, it was all useless? It was useless. Canon already knew that the witch sneered at useless efforts like that, so he could do nothing but stare at Krause's repeated body slams.
庄司様。
Did George also answer the first choice? Shannon, who had been looking at the 3-sided mirror, raised her voice. When they looked, they could see George, who had been silent the whole time, lift his face. It seemed that George had also decided on an answer.
決まった？君の答え。
Oh boy, let me guess. He's gonna answer the first choice. He's gonna say the first choice.
ああ、決まったよ。
それは揺るぎない答え？
ああ、揺るぎないね。
なら聞かせてもらうわ。ああ、ちなみにジェシカはどうも自分の命を差し出すことを選んだようよ。
Yeah, well, why am I not surprised?
まさか優柔不断な君も同じ答えを選んだって言うんじゃないでしょうね。
Surely.
ジェシカはジェシカの答えを出したのさ。
The way she says surely. Oh god, I know that I know someone who keeps saying that pretty often.
それがどの選択であろうとも、それはジェシカの答えだ。僕の答えに何も干渉しないよ。
そう。なら改めて聞くわ。以下に掲げる3つのうち2つを得るために1つを生贄に捧げよ。1、自分の命。2、シャノンの命。
Okay.
3、それ以外の全員の命。あなたが選んだのはどれ？まさかジェシカと同じ1番？
Oh god, I swear, if it's gonna be the first same choice.
違うね。
Wrong? Wait, what?
へえ。
Gap looked a little surprised, because she had thought this timid-looking man would obviously choose that option.
ならよかったわ。私にとって一番退屈な選択肢が外れてくれてよかった。じゃあまさかとは思うけど2番？
Hmm.
シャノンの命を見捨ててみせる？
まさか。
It's like, you're joking.
今夜まさに婚約指輪を贈ろうという相手をどうして僕が。
Look at that. Look at that nervous smug on her face.
これは大胆だわ。それが君の答えなの？
そうさ。僕の答えは3番さ。
Wait, oh shit. But why? George took the third option. Everyone else's lives. Wait, why? Why would you choose the third option? That's pretty this guy has no balls. He's gonna kill everyone else just to be alone with Shannon. Unsurprisingly, Gap hadn't imagined that he'd give an answer like that. She had been sure that he'd choose the same one as Jessica, so she was interested in how he had reached that answer. You know, you know what? I thought it'll be kind of stupid if he chose the first choice. No, it's that because that would devastate Shannon, and then the second option is a no, you know? So, in order to have that perfect ending, there's gotta be a third option. Oh god. She was, you know, he had reached that answer. How he had reached an answer that had surpassed the imagination of the 33rd ranked of the 72 demons?
聞かせてほしいわ。
It's like how he had reached an answer that surpassed the imagination of the 33rd ranked of the 72 demons.
自分と愛する婚約者だけが無事で、それ以外の全てを犠牲にできる境地というのを聞かせてほしいわ。あなたもジェシカと同じで消去法というやつ？
違うね。はっきりこれしか僕には選択肢がないのさ。
自分さえ良ければいいと？愛する女と引き換えに世界を犠牲にできると？
君は何を言っているんだい？
What are you even talking about?
何？
She's like, what? George faced the demon as he spoke, almost as though he was disgusted.
僕は今夜ここにシャノンを呼び出し、婚約の証である指輪を渡すつもりだった。僕とシャノンの婚約を祝福しない者もきっと多いだろう。
There probably are quite a few people who wouldn't celebrate an engagement between me and Shannon. That is true. I'm pretty sure Eva is a pretty big example.
僕は彼女との婚約を宣言することで、親族すべてを敵に回すと覚悟していた。僕にはあるんだよ。この島に訪れたその時から。いや違う。
I mean, there are certain people that would don't mind it. I mean, for example, your cousins are probably not against it. However, the older adults, that's more than likely that can, that they be the enemy to you. But no, let's just choose. Let's kill everyone else because it could turn against you. I mean, yeah. I guess that's the sort of solution. I guess. Oh man.
彼女に婚約したいと打ち明けたその時からね。
結婚さえできれば他の何もかも犠牲にできると？
結婚とは、自分は生涯妻の味方であり続けるということだ。僕にはその時点で彼女のために世界の全てを敵に回す覚悟があるんだ。
Yeah, I can tell Shannon has been I mean, if you look previous episodes, Shannon has been, been treated badly. I mean, second episode is as an example. So I can't even tell if what George is saying is sort of like simp behavior, but I guess he is really dedicated. He has that passion. Those words, through the three-sided mirror, also reached Shannon's ears, and that determination reached her eyes. Shannon certainly had promised to be given an engagement ring tonight. Then this incident had occurred, and she hadn't been able to receive the ring. But now, even though it wasn't in the form of a ring, Shannon had received something even greater. And as proof of that, a single tear with the same sparkle as a diamond dripped down. What a laugh.
それは何ともふるった答えだことね。
It is indeed a courageous answer.
なるほど。よく考えたら君にこれは気楽な選択肢だわ。だって君の両親は第一の晩に すでに殺されちゃってるんだもんね。今さら君にとって死んで困る人間は誰もいない。なるほどね。これは簡単な選択だったわ。
Well, at least Gap doesn't have some sort of creepy look, creepy expressions on her face. So, aside of her laugh. Well, what an easy question for George. You know, his parents has already been dead. There's no one can. There's obviously no one that can judge him for when it comes to Shannon.
何とでも言うがいい。これが僕の、そして僕の次期当主としての覚悟と選択だ。
The sparkle in George's eyes was brilliantly sharp. For just an instant, Gap felt the same sense of threat as Kinzo's, and was slightly overwhelmed.
なるほど。ゴールドスミスと同じ答えというわけ。君もあどけなさそうな顔して、将来はとんだ悪魔になるわけね。なんだ、私たちとてもうまくやれそうじゃない。
I don't know about that.
君がゴールドスミスの後を継ぐ。そしてやがては私は召喚され、君に仕えることもあるかもしれない。
What?
それも案外面白いかもしれないわね。
Gap had needed to change her opinion of George. This man bore a determination and resolve unimaginable from his outward appearance, and not just now, but since the very beginning.
僕には今すぐ当主を継承する覚悟がある。いや違うね。君はこのテストを当主として考えろと言った。だから僕は自分が当主であると前提して答えたんだ。いや、それすら違う。当主そのものとして考えた。僕は今後宮家の当主なんだ。
Well, that's a pretty bold statement up there. So I don't know if he's a little bit too overconfident in that one.
見事だわ。そこまで言えるなんてね。君はどうやらかなりの大物だわ。バトラとマリアのテストはまだだけど、私は君が合格でいい気がする。
The question is, who's Badler going to be testing with, and who's Maria going to be testing with? It's the thing.
でもその答えがかけねなしの本当のものならね。
僕の覚悟を疑うというのか。
君が選んだ選択肢を実行できる？今すぐ自らの手でこの島に存在する全ての命を生贄に捧げることができる？自らの手でよ。
できるね。
Whoa.
その覚悟はあると僕は何度も言っている。
Whoa, your face is a little different there. What's going on?
ならば今すぐゲストハウスに戻り、バトラとマリアを殺しなさい。 それが終わったら他の人質たちも連れてきてあげる。
Then return to the guest house right away and kill Badler and Maria.
君の手でシャノン以外の全員をその目の前で処刑してみせるのよ。できるんでしょ？
できるね。僕の覚悟は君程度のそれとはレベルが違う。
Yo, this dude gives no fucks. I know George is like supposed to be like generically boring, but what the hell? She's like, even Gap just looks at him. He's like, the fuck? I'm like, what the fuck? You are insane.
ならば実行しなさい。すべてに死を。新しき後宮家の当主としてこの血塗られた儀式の遂行を。
了解したよ。実行する。
Wait, what?
僕は今やもう後宮家の当主だ。
ええ、そうよ。自らの手でその玉座を赤く染めなさい。君は悪魔たちを滑る魔界の王となる。
Gap was convinced this man truly was fitting to succeed Kinzo's madness.
吹けよ嵐、鳴らせよ雷鳴。新しき魔王の誕生を祝うがいい。
Of the new Demon King.
悪魔の島は今新しい王を迎えた。
What? I thought that. Oh man, you gotta be kidding me. In response to the demon's call, a tempest raged more and more. Then a massive lightning bolt fell, its tearing thunder and brilliant light, giving the sensation of a moment of silence.
でさ、その殺害の順番だけど、僕が決めていいわけだよね。
どうぞご自由に。新しき六軒島の魔王陛下、あなたの御心の赴くままに。
The new Demon King of Rokujima? What? I can't even tell if Gap is this has got to be a joke. Like I'm pretty sure Gap is. This has got to be a prank.
とりあえずさ、その一番目が君になるわけだけど、いいかな。
Wait, what? Wait. Yo, George playing mind games?
え？
Yeah, the look and Gap was like, the fuck? Oh, wow. Oh, wait. This is insane. That really threw me off there. Alright, you know what? Hold on, did I save it right? Yeah, I did. Alright, I think this is a good time to stop it there. Yeah, it's like 44 minutes in. We already got this. So next part, let's see what George is gonna do next. Let's see if let's see if George can, you know, do something interesting. Like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you guys later. You have a good one.